Yeah, haunted. This shit's haunted. This underscore underscore. Follow me to my applause crib. In this video, a guy and his girlfriend are staying at his aunt's house when they hear a weird noise from downstairs. Keep in mind, no one else is home.
Guys, this is like really crazy.
I don't know, I was wondering, something going on.
He couldn't catch the noise on camera, but there's something in the video worth pointing out. First off, the house itself. It's a Victorian home owned by the guy's aunt who's traveling abroad. While she's away, Isaac, the guy, and his girlfriend are house-sitting and taking care of the dog. Music. Like now, here's the thing. A broom keeps falling over even though it's placed upright against the wall. Isaac's been documenting every time it happens, but it never crossed his mind to check the security cameras until recently.
He asks his aunt to send him footage from specific dates, focusing on the dining room where the broom falls. At first, he doesn't notice anything strange, but upon rewatching, he spots something that totally freaks him out.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of 2 children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized.
Yeah, they memorialized them by putting them on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
What he sees are these tiles, which they later learn are meant to honor people who've passed away. Specifically, 2 kids memorialized on the fireplace. Neither the couple nor the aunt knows who these kids are, only that they lived in the house over a century ago. After everything that's happened, the couple thinks they caught a ghost on camera, maybe even one of those kids. If that's true, it's pretty creepy, but you decide. Ghost or something else? Next up, we have 2 clips posted on social media by Arisa Kelly, a record-holding archer who usually shares archery content. But one night, while alone in her training studio, something happened that really spooked her. After she posted the footage, viewers began to ask, is the building haunted? See for yourself.
Last night, I caught on camera one of the creepiest experiences whilst I was training, and it happened over there. To preface this, it was about 11 p.m. at night. I was on my own and I was filming a crossbow video, so I had set all the doors and alarms to let me know if anyone entered because I needed to make sure that no one would accidentally walk in front of the target. But this is when it gets creepy. I'm just trying to get my angle for the video, then I think I hear footsteps further down the building. Just watch my reaction. It really sounded like there was someone walking through the building, and I got this, like, cold chill over my body. By this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I'm just hearing weird noises. Let's continue filming this video. But this is when things get super creepy. Just keep an eye on the curtain in the corner, right? That's the one. Is it me, or does it look like someone's pulling that back? No. And the crazy thing is, I had no idea until I sat down and edited this video in the studio on my own. And I freaked out. I finally plucked up the courage to see if there was anyone in the back, and the curtain was back to normal. There was definitely no one else in this building. And I know what you're thinking. Was it just a breeze? But if you go back to the very beginning of the video, how are no other curtains throughout this whole thing moving? I also have a balloon on my target, so if there was any type of breeze, how would that not be moving? Anyway, I was completely freaked out, but I want to know what you guys think, and I decided I did.
Wanted to get a fresh perspective, so I spoke to Randy, and he also has a creepy story to tell. Randy is our technical director for the building, and he's also fixed a lot of the areas of the building.
Have you ever had any weird experiences here?
No, but a friend of mine did. There was a balloon that somebody had drawn a face on. He was here by himself at night. The balloon was up on stage and he thought that was kind of strange, and then he ignored it for a while. Then the balloon showed up right here in front of his face.
That would have creeped me out so much.
Drifted into the booth where he was. Yeah, he freaked out.
I decided to get Rye's opinion on my video, especially because he hung these curtains.
That shocked me. Yeah, I hung these black curtains. The fact that it blew that way up because there's no vents, is there?
Right, there's no vents back here. And it was pulled that direction, and then it didn't swing back. See, if it does move, it's going to fall back.
Yes, I mean, the thing is that they're see-through, so if someone was here behind it, you would have seen. Can you stand behind that curtain so I can just see?
You see, like, I would have been able to see if there was someone behind that. Arisa isn't the only one who's experienced weird stuff there. But does that mean it's haunted? Let me know what you think on February 20th.
In 2025, something terrifies her so much that she films it, hoping it happens again on camera.
Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. You stopped. Andrew! 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 Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Recently, around 9:30 p.m., a balloon seemingly moves on its own toward the top of the stairs, stopping abruptly as if defying physics. Even the dogs are freaked out. The family thinks something's off with the balloon, but their son refuses to throw it away.
Quiet.
A day or two later, Rachel, the mum, is home alone when she sees something disturbing. A forehead and eyes in the corner of a door frame. Slowing down the footage, you can see it too. This convinces them something's in the basement, possibly controlling the balloon's movements. Rachel has since locked the basement and won't open it. The mystery remains. What did they witness? Social media user Erin is woken up by a loud noise from the downstairs bathroom. She grabs her phone and investigates with her brother-in-law, but they find nothing. No animal, no claw marks. I need help. I took this video at like 2:30 this morning and I don't know what to do. Oh God, something's in the bathroom. There's no way something's in the bathroom downstairs. So now it's almost 8 a.m. I'm not positive, but I have to imagine whatever it was is still in there. 1, what the heck could it be? 2, what do I do? Because I am not opening that door. All right, I think whatever was in there is probably still in there. So I'm going to see if I can figure it out from the outside. There's a window down there, and that window hopefully has the shade up. Okay, oh no, the shade is down. Why is the shade down? I need the shade to be up. Well, not quite the update I was expecting to give, but the bathroom was empty. So we couldn't get the camera under the door. We then just set up a bunch of barricades to open the door and basically route whatever it was down the hall and had the door into the garage open and then the garage door open, thinking we could scare it along. And my brother-in-law went in. He had all the protective gear on, and yeah, he couldn't find anything. I looked under the sink, looked in the toilet, looked behind the washer and dryer. There were really no signs of disturbance. I couldn't find claw marks anywhere on the bottom of the door. So at this point, the best guess is it was either in the heat vent, which is in the ceiling, which is up near the door, so kind of where the sound was coming from, or possibly in the ceiling or the wall. And all you people who think I need to call someone to deal with paranormal, I'm just gonna that's not, I don't think that's happening. I think it's an animal. I think it's some kind of critter. It just unfortunately is going to be an unsolved mystery for now. Erin thinks it might have been in the air vent, but some viewers think she's avoiding the possibility of something sinister. What do you think? Paranormal or just an animal? Let me know. This video was taken back in 2020. The guy didn't film it himself. It was sent to him by his sister, who was at a hospital for reasons she didn't share. While waiting in a hallway, she thought she was alone, but her family believes otherwise. In a video she posted to the group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Check it out. After looking around, she finds nothing. It's hard to say what's really going on here, but Reddit users think it's something paranormal. Some even claim to see a face or a body, though it could just be pareidolia. Still, the movement is weird, like a lock of hair moving on its own, plus the creepy vibe of the hallway. It's easy to see why people think it's supernatural, but as always, you decide. Let me know your thoughts. In January 2019, a bad car crash happened on a highway near Shire, Hong Kong. Emergency crews showed up fast, but sadly they couldn't save the driver. Bystanders gathered, and one caught something spooky on camera. A white shape rising from the wreck. The workers didn't notice it, but the guy filming thinks it's paranormal. When he posted it online, he called it the spirit. Could it be the driver's ghost, or is there another explanation? Let me know. Next up, Elijah. Carter, a construction worker remodeling a house, discovers something the owner never mentioned. A hidden crawl space behind some drywall. On a day off, he decides to check it out alone. Big mistake. What starts as a quick video for his Facebook group turns into a nightmare. Well, I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now finding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it, and I want you all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps. This can't be a squatter. He hears footsteps and giggling even though no one's there. Then the crawl space door opens by itself. No wonder he ran out of there fast. If what he says is true, that there were no signs of anyone the next day, what did he find?